Israeli leaders harshly criticized an expected decision by the U.S. to impose a series of sanctions on Israeli military and police units. In the latest sign of growing U.S. frustration with the policies of Prime Minister Netanyahu, the decision will make the first time Washington has imposed sanctions on IDF units inside the Israeli military. While U.S. officials declined to identify the unit expected to be sanctioned, Israeli leaders and local media identified one unit at Netzah Yehuda, which is an infantry battalion founded roughly a quarter of a century ago to incorporate ultra-Orthodox men into the military. The planned sanctions are reportedly for the alleged human rights violations committed against Palestinians in the West Bank by the battalion's soldiers. Israeli leaders condemned the anticipated decision as unfair, especially at a time when Israel is at war, and vowed to oppose it. Take a listen.
I will fiercely defend the IDF. I will fiercely defend the Israeli Defense Forces, our army and our fighters. If anyone thinks they can impose sanctions on a unit of the IDF, I will fight it with all my strength. As our soldiers are united to protect us on the battlefield, we are united to protect them on the political field. Together we will fight, and with God's help, together we will win.
The news of possible sanctions against the Netzah Yehuda battalion follows a statement by the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Blinken said he had made determinations over the claim that Israel had violated the Lehi Law. The Lehi Law prohibits the provision of military assistance to police or security units that commit gross violations of human rights and have not been brought to justice. The Netzah Yehuda unit came under heavy American criticism back in 2022 after an elderly Palestinian American man was found shot dead shortly after he was detained at a West Bank checkpoint. The army said in a statement that its Netzah Yehuda soldiers are currently participating in war efforts in the Gaza Strip. Israel's War Cabinet Minister and former military chief Benny Gantz said that he spoke with Secretary of State Blinken and told him the expected decision is a mistake because it would harm Israel's international legitimacy during wartime and because Israel's judicial system is strong and independent. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.